Hello and welcome back for another Pokemon Friday. This week we've got some doubles action, and I was gonna try to use the Eternatus team that I really liked from Birmingham with like a Tinkaton on it, but after 2 games against Sun, I'm like, no. I played 2 games with it. Both of them were against Sun, and it's like, oh, we have a bunch of Steel types. No way to change the weather. Oh, this is just bad. This is a very bad metagame for that team. So, yeah, especially Koraidon. It's like, oh, the only way we can get faster is to hit it. Like, there were ways, but I instead went over to Liberty Note and found this team from, I believe, the first championship qualifier for Japan, and it looked really fun. And I hadn't even realized what was happening with that Indeedee down there. That's a monster. That Indeedee is a monster. I tell you, you may look at it and be like, oh, it's just an Indeedee, right? And then you notice that that's not Psychic Search. I just assumed that the Indeedee was our fake out protection. It is not. It is not. It is here to be obnoxious. But it clicks fake out. It's 2 speed faster than the Kyogre, so it can use Heal Pulse to get Kyogre's HP up so it can Water Spout more power. Oh my god. Actual monster. Got Landorus without the Sandsear Storm. That's fine. We have second Rain Dance on Landorus. Good old buddy. I haven't used the Scizor yet. I look forward to using the Scizor, but I have not used it yet. I played 3 games with this team and won all of them because the notes for the team are amazing. Very well written notes. So that's in the description. But this should be a fun time. So yeah, let's. Oh, and there's a Bruxish here too. You know, that's the one that blocks the fake outs. That's its job. But yeah, we'll get to the games. Alright, so it turns out this team was not used for the championships. It was just used last season. Still, solid. Very good. Big fan. Alright, so we're against Koraidon, which means we're against Sun, obviously. Not ideal, but I think we'll be okay. Koraidon is the weaker matchup for us. But we should be okay. It says, I believe, something like this. Something like this. Do we want fish? No, I don't think we want fish. I think this should be fine. Probably. I don't quite know what the Scizor is going to do here. I mean, I have an idea of what the Scizor can do here, but it says we should probably consider terastallizing the Roaring Moon, which makes sense, especially in this matchup where I see 2 fairies over there. Double fairy, not our friend. Yep, there they are. Shocked. Alright, who wants to take a banded bullet punch first? I think we do it to the... Oh, the Fluttermane's taking a punch over there. That's what we see. That's what we're seeing. Alright. So I believe we... Do we match the Tailwind, or do we protect this turn and match the Tailwind next turn? We're definitely gonna Tailwind, and we're 1000% punching that Fluttermane that definitely does not have a Focus Sash over there. There is no Focus Sash on that Fluttermane. We saw it. We saw it activated. Nope, no Sash. Alright, get rid of the Fairy weakness. That's fine. What's the Whimsicott gonna do to me? Charm. Alright. So, my thought process here. is one, they probably switch out, right? Right? But like nothing on their team wants to take a Terra yeah, none of them want to take a Terra Acrobatics, right? So I think we Acrobatics the Whimsicott, and like, do they have anything that looks like it might have a sash? Is it the... So my thought process is maybe they switch to Urshifu here. That would be our biggest fear, but yeah, they're gonna switch out. I just don't know who's coming in. Koraidon, sure, that's fine. It's not gonna like a choice band bullet punch, right? Like, oh yeah, that's fine. We're not dark type anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're gonna have to switch out. The question is, do we switch to Kyogre or Landorus? I kind of want the water. I kind of want rain. I think Scissor is going to have a bad time here in a second, but this is very awkward. Very awkward. We'll help with the weakness a little bit. Who's coming in here? Is this going to be Urshifu? Fluttermane! You'll love to see it. I was expecting them to go for a Sunny Day. Terra Fire, I assume. They're always Terra Fire. Yeah. Yeah, it's a... I mean, they're not always Terra Fire, but it feels like 75% of the time you're going to see a Terra Fire go right on. Bye. Yeah, there was... There we go. This is fine. Unfortunate, but fine. He is not doing great. We'll send you in. Sure. I think we switch Kyogre out here. Because I imagine they have to switch out Koraidon. I'm like, we're not staying in. Though this is gonna hurt if they So worst case scenario here is that they... This is not a great situation. Maybe we should have saved the Scizor. No, maybe not. I think this... Sacrificing the Scizor and getting rid of something is important here. I think this is what we do. Yeah, the Koraidon was going away. We kind of knew that. The issue is the Tailwind goes down, and it's a little sketchy. Because they can set theirs back up right away. That's fine. I think we all knew what was going to happen that turn. Tailwind's down on both sides. So this is kind of free. And... do we click Tailwind here is the question. And I think we do. The Rillaboom is probably faster than us, but I don't think it has any way to KO. We don't have an item, so that's fine. I believe the using a Grass Hammer would have been much better there. There's the Sash. It was not Covert Cloak. Alright. I mean, I think we click Sludge Bomb. It's just who do we Sludge Bomb? Sludge Bomb Protect. And if it clicks Encore, that would be bad. Or that wouldn't. If it clicked Encore next turn because like somehow Landorus died, that would be bad. We take that. Whimsicott goes down, yep. And now this is the fun part where Koraidon gives us a speed boost, which is very awkward. Because now our guy's the fastest on the field. Right? So we Earth Power there, we Acrobatics here. And we don't really care if we go down, I think, is where it is, because Koraidon doesn't have any spread moves that concern us. That's fine. How does the Terra Acrobatics do? Very good. Alright. Like I said, I don't think we care what happens here. We're faster! Even better. Our Landorus is max speed, and Koraidons tend to not be because they expect to get an attack off to boost their speed, I believe. They often use Scale Shot or the fire one that I can't think of right now. Flame Charge. Alright. Battle number 2. What do we got? We got a Zamazenta team, which I believe we are slightly disadvantaged against. Slightly. According to the notes. Let me see if I can find it. There are so many notes for the Zamazenta matchup that I'm not reading through. Looks like this. Looks a little something like this. Not 100% sure how we're taking this on, but Zamazenta's durability is too high, so it can't be defeated in a single blow when it's Terastal. And because it's faster than Kyogre, it needs assistance, such as whatever Uikaze is, and it even has Wide Guard. What does it say we should Terra against this? Alright. So, here we Terra U, we click Acrobatics, and we Aqua Jet it. Because there's like 1,000% chance that it is Focus Sashed. Right? 1,000% chance. Go bonk it. Good news is we can, assuming we live, which we should live this turn, right? Assuming we live with the Bruxish, we can taunt the Zamazenta next turn. Yeah. Alright. Then we Acrobatics, get rid of it. We just can't have that be around. That is a problem for us. It's a problem for everyone, but it's a very big problem for us. Yeah, we resist that, we're good. Alright, this turn we will Tailwind and Taunt, maybe? I don't know if we need to Taunt. I don't think this thing's making it to the next turn. Maybe we protect this turn? Maybe. But. And then I kind of want to Super Bang something. But also I kind of want to taunt the Zamazenta, but I don't think I'm going to die this turn, so I'd be okay with biting something. I didn't think too hard on what I was gonna bite. But like I said, I do not expect the... Yeah. Oh! We're not that heavy. Alright, they doubled into it. Oh, no, they didn't. We got another turn. Let's go. I wish we could protect with the fish. I don't think the acrobatics will do anything. But, like, the knockoff's not great either. We'll try acrobatics on Zamazenta, sure, why not? And we super fang this thing? Like, it might do 50%. Oh, okay, sure. I thought about maybe doubling in, but I didn't want to. The +1 defense and just Zamazenta naturally being bulky is a concern. Sure. Like, we get to send in Landorus now. This is fine. Raging Bolt just protected. Like, this is fine, I think. Like, we're not in a bad spot yet. We're definitely looking Earth Power on that guy. And Taunt Zama? Taunt Zama, I think. I suspect Zama's going to be the one to Terra, but maybe it'll be the Raging Bolt. We'll see. They had to know the Landorus was in the bag, right? My big fear here is that they Terra with the Raging Bolt, right? Which is probably the correct thing to do. They did not. Okay. Bye. I knew it wasn't AV, so we're doing okay. I'm just trying to let Kyogre be able to click a spread move if bad things happen, but I'm not sure I care. Pelipper? Oh well, that's just wide guards all around here, huh? We have Thunder for that though, so alright, well. I think we're okay. It just protected, so if it doesn't get the double protect, I think we just win. Probably. I think it has to go for a double protect, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We pulled it out. Kyogre might not hit the field. It probably will, but that's fine. Yeah, it's gonna hit the field. Landorus isn't taking this. No. Oh no, our tailwind. Whatever shall we do? This Kyogre is by no means slow, but I mean, we do Thunder, but I don't think it would be a ground Terra. If it's a ground Terra, that would be very bad. It would be very funny, but very bad. Usually, I think they're like a ghost. I think they're a ghost, or they are stellar. Usually, I believe. Hey, look at that! 2 wins. Let's go. Still no Indeedee usage. We got ourselves battle number 3 against a Miraidon. We should be okay. Let me find it. Yes, of course. Boop boop. Slightly unfavorable. I mean, yeah, it is slightly unfavorable. This is very correct, but especially with the Iron Jugulis, that's a little scary. That's just a little scary. It's like a free tailwind back there. Alright, we either Terra Kyogre or Landorus, depending on how we feel. I don't know what they're gonna lead. We'll see. We shall see. Waiting for them to pick their team. They're afraid. They see that in DD and they're like, oh no, things gonna stop us. It kind of is, I hope. If things go correctly, it probably will. So we shall see what happens. Like, our main issue is we just don't have a way to hit the ground. That's fine. Hello. This is mostly fine. Like, not super ideal, but... I don't know what we're doing here. Because they have Fake Out, and they have Trick Room that's going to go up. But do we care? I mean, I guess we try. Because we don't have the fish in the back to stop us. The question is, do we click Origin Pulse because we know bad things are coming? Maybe? We'll see. Maybe they don't Fake Out. Maybe they're afraid. I don't know. This is like... The Kyogre is 1000% getting faked out, right? Yeah. Oh, and it got a crit too. Cool. Sure. That's actually really good for us. So here's what happens now. Because we are faster, we just Terra Water Spout after a heal. I think we probably KO both of them. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We're about to find out. This is not a great position for them. Like, this is a great position for us. That was a perfect turn. Because this will get us almost to max HP. Almost. But this is pretty good. No one likes a Terra Water Spout in the rain almost at full power. Like, even things that resist. This is going to hurt. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Oh, so much raw power. It feels so good. I don't... If they click Trick Room, we were in a bad spot. That said, their Miraidon doesn't like Trick Room, so I don't know. Maybe they're an imprisoning giraffe. Sure. And the Miraidon? Well. I mean, we click. This is a very easy turn. We're just gonna click Follow Me and Water Spout. Part of me is tempted to just double switch, but I don't think that's correct. I think we get rid of the Jugulus first, and then we double switch. Actually, we might double survive, so we'll see. Oh, that's actually really scary. Is it gonna click? If it clicks Dazzling Gleam, this is kind of scary. That was not Dazzling Gleam. I think we're okay, everyone. I mean, they got a crit because Dragon Cheer is actually kind of scary. But if they are specs, we are fine. This is gonna hurt real bad. Really? It lived? I'm shocked. How? Oh. I understand. So we send this in, right? Like, now we're faster than the Jugulars, right? Probably. I think we're max speed. So we should be faster than Juggy. We can just knock that out real quick. Or we could Tailwind fairly freely. And click Water Spout. Like, we don't want to bring in the... I don't think this matters. Yeah, no, that didn't matter. Alright. Glad that got out of the way before Landorus showed up. Yeah. Click Water Spout and win. Beautiful. You love to see it. I'm enjoying this team. Like, thoroughly. It's a very fun team. I don't think it would work well in an open team sheet tournament, but I think it's fun online. This team is a monster. I love it. Anyway, this gets us up to Master Ball, so we'll go check. Also, nice trainer card. I like the Zacian Zamazenta. Let's see what we got. I mean, we exit out and then we go back. But this gets us to Master Ball. Oh, by the way, I also got to Master Ball in singles. Turns out the Eternatus team, pretty good when you're not battling Lugia. Yeah, there we go. Top 6,000. You love to see it. Now, what's really nice is I have now finished doing my daily Splatoon 3 plays. Like, usually every day I have played Splatoon 3 to do a daily win to get my points so I can collect all the cards, and I finally finished collecting all the cards. And now I have more free time. That's an extra like 2 or 3 that is 2 or 3 battles I can do in this now a day instead of playing Splatoon 3. But I'm probably not going to do that until the catalog finishes at the end of the month, but we'll see. I just play Salmon Run. I almost exclusively play Salmon Run and have a good time. But yeah, this team is great. I love this team so much. This Indeedee is a beautiful thing without the Psychic Surge. And Scizor is here. Who doesn't love Scizor? And Bruxish is doing Bruxish things. Good for Bruxish. But no, Kyogre's always been a favorite legend of mine. Love Gen 3. It came out just at the right time when I was a kid. You know, a month after my house burned down and my best friend moved away. And I was terribly sick. That was on Valentine's Day. 10 days before my birthday. Oh, joy. That was a great time. So yeah, no, it came out like a month later. So I've always loved Pokemon Sapphire. And Kyogre is a great legend. I also played Kyogre at one of the first Premier Challenges I did way back in 2016, which it wasn't a great Kyogre. It was a Scarf Kyogre because that's what I could do with the IVs that I had. Because I reset for those things, but I didn't want to reset my Sapphire, so I just kind of took it because the Kyogre had like perfect speed and perfect special attack, which is all a Scarf Kyogre needs. I think there was a... No, there... I was going to say, I thought an Abomasnow was on that team, but I don't think so. I reset hard for that Primal Groudon, but the Scarf Kyogre, if it didn't run into a Groudon, it was doing pretty good. But yeah, no, this team was fun. We'll see what teams come out for next month. I don't know. I'm probably going to make this team for the Global Challenge next weekend. Probably. We'll get my Scizor out of the box. God, I shiny hunted Landorus. I mean, I've shiny hunted most Pokemon at this point. Most Pokemon... I've shiny hunted all Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, except for the rare versions of Mousehold, Dunsparce, and the different Bibelons so far. I'm probably gonna hunt them at some point this year. I don't know. I'm waiting for Legend Z to A in order to decide if how I wanna hunt Vivillons, but we're done. I'm done wrapping this up. This is a fun team. The information is in the description. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.